recording. I'm just fuel hose repair today. Well, inspection, possible repair. Put my coffee over there, put that there. Where's my ashtray went there. Put it there. Okay. Bar and chain off. .16" semi chisel. Mach 110 fuel hose. It's the ported one on the last video. Using hand tools today, not using power tools to do this. Get the bar out of there. Looking back on previous videos, this thing records for 14 minutes, 95 seconds. I don't know why. It must go into like if nothing's happening, it goes into standby or something. I'm hoping I can get the engine out in less than that, but hopefully I can do it all in one hit. I don't have a piece of fuel hose handy on the bench, but I do have another one of these saws. Close by, but it doesn't have fuel hose on it. There. While I've got this side off, take the screw out. Take that out. Spark plug out. Oh. Might have to pause the video and go to the toilet. Flush it have went before I came out here. Spark plugs out. Go to the toilet and I'll be back. Oh, what's going on here? The screen goes out. Okay. Okay, we're back. Hopefully this records while it's charging. Replacement hose, I got it off another carb just now. Got to keep checking the screen, guys. So what I do is I loosen these a bit. They've got to come out because I forgot the little spaces that go over them. Probably why I have trouble getting the spark plug in. I'm not fully disassembling the saw, I'm just getting the engine out. I'll leave the handles and everything on. So remove the front cover. Hopefully you can see, oh, the screen just turned off. I'll have to get another bloody cord. To get the actual cord out of the case. Is that cord long enough? That cord should be long enough. We are still recording. No, yes, we are still recording. I'll try and put that up there. Yes, we are still recording, thank God. Pop the front cover off. Manual oil button there. Okay, where's my tuning screwdriver? There. Take the choke lever off. Idle screw out. Reset the idle when I put the engine back together. Okay. Pop the fuel tank off. Just pry it up with a screwdriver like that. As soon as it's used all the bar oil out of it as well. Now before I go any further, turn the engine over so the magnets on the flywheel face up. Then I'll pop the throttle linkage out. Squeeze the trigger so the throttle linkage falls out, and then lay it over to the flywheel. Don't know if you will see it. Now the other two bolts, that one there, if you can see it, I don't remove the rear handle to get this out. I can get it out on an angle, put it back in on the same angle, one underneath, there, and now we can pop the engine out. Pry the ignition lead up and then push it through the hole, like so, and then pry up your fuel connector. Out she comes. There's the problem. Fuel hose is split right there, look. I must have pinched it putting it in. So that the hose I've just taken off another carb. I don't think this has the spring inside it. I'll have to no, someone's replaced it without replacing the spring. That fuel hose is the same size. Reinstall it on the carb. I might actually put a cable tie around that. And there, Bob's your uncle. Well, I don't think it needs a cable tie. Reinstall. This has a spring inside it by the feel of it. Reinstall the connector with the tab down. Now we can put the engine back in. So what I do is I lay it sort of this way, and I get the spark plug lead through first. If it wants to cooperate. There we go. Pull it through while you're shimmying it around like that, and then I need a long pair of needle nose. I don't think I've got any. Handy, only these makeshift pair. I'll push that through and then slot it in, then push it into place. It doesn't clip into place anymore, it just sits there. Unless I can pry. But it sits there. Not correctly, but it sits there. Put this screw back in up here. Sort of hold it on an angle, start screwing it down. Then I'll put this side one in. Lift up on the flywheel. Make sure it's going down. Yep. Put all three in, start them. Don't do them up tight. Make sure they all line up, yep. And then tighten it from the bottom one. Might tighten the top one first actually. So it pulls everything backwards. That one. That one. That one. Engine's back in. And I go starter first. If I didn't have another OE fuel hose, I would have used another length of black. I've got some black fuel hose here. Or I do have Tygon, but I don't have a spring to put inside the Tygon. I might have, I mean, you can, like Bellhopper said you can use a clicky pen, or someone said you can use clicky pen spring. One spring won't be enough, I don't believe, out of a pen. You might need a couple, unless you can stretch it out a bit. But I don't, as long as the hose isn't too long, I don't think running a spring will be essential. Beautiful. Right, throttle linkage. Same thing, squeeze the trigger, bring it over and up, slot it down there, push it into place, it'll clip in like that. You heard that click? Done. Just lift this fuel connector up and then, yep, fuel hose back in, tank back in. Making sure the oil hose goes in the seal like that, and we're on. It's that easy. Manual oiler. Will sit just there. I've put electrical tape around it because it was pretty worn. Bit of electrical tape around it, stiffened it right up. Now it doesn't vibrate around. Front of the tank's on. I always put the top bolt in first. Like that. See how it doesn't vibrate around. And when you pump it, it doesn't just flop around. some screws going in. Sorry, I don't know if you can see me holding it up there. I've got to take those out, so I'll put idle screw back in. That's about it. Choke lever. Then a little seal for the air filter. Put the choke on so nothing falls in there. It's a bit tricky because she's not as soft as it was when she was brand new, but it does go in there. Like so. Filter, cover, spark plug. Oh, not yet, it's not. Got to put the spacers on these bolts. There's one. Oh, there's a spring from an idle screw. I did have both spacers, they both were sitting here. Could take me a minute to find them. In amongst this sawdust on the bench. There was two sitting here, I don't know where the second one is. Might have fell on the floor. No. It's got to be here. In amongst all this rubbish. Might have to take one off another saw. Where did I put that one though? Not that one. Where did I... There. still recording? Hope so. They can come out anyway, I've got it. Jeez, that's loud. There. Right. We're still recording. Yep. The screen goes out, I didn't realise. Okay, both. Oh, go away. Both spaces are in. Move the rear handle a bit loose so I can get the spark plug back in. Although now the spaces are in, it should go in like that. Beautiful. Bar and chain back on this way. Give you a look at the condition this is in. It's oily from me touching it. She is minty. Everyone wants you when you're filming a video, don't you? Don't they? Alright. Sit the 16 back on it. Chain back on. Side cover. Washer. Nut. Just start the nut. It's a locked Nylox nut. have to loosen the adjuster. Not lining up. Should do it in here. Drew the nut up a bit. Tighten the chain. Beautiful. Some bar oil in it. Bio. It's nice and stringy. And some fuel. Should be enough to test whether we're leaking still or not. Alrighty. See if she fires. Give me a sec. No unimportant. Choke. Kill switch. I'm not even going to throttle it. Beautiful, thanks for watching. I'll go film a little stardom up now on my phone. Hooroo. Ported Minimac sorted it out. New fuel hose.